And we're going to make soda bread for Jimmy and then making an fry. Yeah. Welcome to episode 45. Now this week we have Jimmy Cowan, a local legend, not from local here, from local back home. Jimmy from Portadown. He's over here for another month?
About a month.
About a month. So Jimmy, we're going to make today. We're actually going to make an Ulster Fry, but we're going to make a soda bread first. Well, nothing better than a bit of soda bread, eh? So we'll look at the board and get started.
Welcome to Cowan Cooks.
Listen here, this is Ding Cooks, nay Cowan Cooks. No. Back you over here.
So we're going to make soda bread, 600 grams of flour, 10 grams of salt, 35 grams of baking soda, and 500 ml of buttermilk.
Good solid buttermilk. Good powdered buttermilk, not colostrum. Mrs. Blair, sorry. Oh, great. I tell you what, I laughed so much. When she's like, is it colostrum? I laughed so much. Right, so that's your flour. That's your baking soda, your salt. Whack him in, give him a go there. Give him a wee rinse round. I get a better angle here for you. Slowly, Jimmy.
You're in a tight schedule here, Dinger.
So you just give him a wee mixy mix there, you know. So do you eat a lot of soda bread back home, Jimmy? Or are you more a fry man, like?
Do take a wee bit of soda bread. It's hard to beat a bit of soda bread, toasted and buttered, and something on top of it, like a mini Irish pizza, you would call it.
And what would you be a full soda man?
A full soda?
Yeah, you ever get them back in the day?
Oh, you get a few, but not too many.
I always find it hard to beat a full soda. I used to get the chuck wagon. They used to do that full soda. It was a good job.
The chuck wagon? Where was that?
Wagon. It was outside Portadown. It was outside the tech. Boys used to get it. Used to get it over at what was B&Q. Right, I'd say that's enough there. You can probably add in your buttermilk now.
The whole thing?
Right, slow up. Cowan Cooks transition.
Have you a big beater? No.
I'll give you a spatula if you want. No.
Welcome back to Cowan Cooks.
Listen here. If you want your own show, get your own gear. No, for me, we would always went sort of and got the chuck wagon, and they always did a nice full soda. It was always hard to beat, like.
Big greasy one.
It wasn't so much greasy. It was good. But I mean, when we were doing this, when we were in TAC, when you boys were doing your A-levels, like we were fierce for thinking, here, we could get out and go back in 15 minutes.
In 15 minutes, they just pre-ordered them?
No, we just rocked up. We're always late back to the next class.
But you got your full soda,
Oh, I got the full soda. The best one, me and Boomer managed to do it one day. We were going out for, we said we'd get a 14-piece bucket, 2 sides and 2 fries and a Coke. And we tried to drink this all in 15 minutes. Sit in, of course.
What, red sauce or brown sauce?
For what?
Anything.
Oh, red sauce, tomato
For a
sauce.
fry?
Oh, aye.
Somebody should take a brown sauce.
Well, what do you take yourself?
Red.
Bread? You take bread
No,
sauce?
I take red tomato sauce. Get stuck this in with the hands then.
You can pour that out and get in with the hands. Now you might want a bit of flour on the surface first. I don't know, for me a fry was always something that sort of you got. Like, I never really got one at my mum's shop. Or like if we went to the honey pot.
Honey pot was some job.
It was the original greasy spoon, like. And you can just ask the boy, get her in there, get them hands going. Now this is enough that we will be able to make 2 sets out of it, so we'll make about 8 or 12 farrels, depending on how we cut it. Don't even want that now. Give it the full.
Give it the full whack.
Scar face, what? Like, there's definitely something to be said for making your own bread. The concentration on that man's face.
That's about perfect. High standards here in Ding Cooks, you know.
Oh, nice Ding Cooks. Well, the standards are slipping.
Oh, well, welcome back to Cowan Cooks. All right.
Right, so try and combine the last that all in then. Just scrape down the board, get that all gathered in. We'll get back to our regular scheduled show of Ding Cooks. Now, as some of you know before, we have made this before on the channel, that is true. We did a wee short for it for Paddy's Day, and actually made it for some of the boys from the shipyard. They loved it now. I say, things are a wee bit different here. The gas, even the way the gas here is set up is slightly different. It's more for a wok. So what I mean by that, the heat is more centered. It's more central, as in when you look at the burner, it all comes out the center first, as opposed to ours is more for the whole pot.
Here, mightn't be pretty, but as long as it tastes good.
That's what she said.
You'll have to edit that bit out too.
You're gonna watch me. So what we're gonna do now? You want to do the cutting, or you want me to do the cutting?
Work away.
Right. So we're just gonna cut her into fours. This one, because she's a bit on the small side. She almost looks a bit like a clover. So that's her. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the funny bit that I find, especially when you do this, is you can never fit 4 in the pan. Now the great thing is about this, so we will cook them on the gas first, and then we'll finish them in the oven just to make sure they're cooked the whole way through, because I mean, who doesn't want to cook the whole way through? Our 8 bits ready to go into the pan. Now we're going to use the original cast iron, because I'm that way inclined. That means I'm an idiot. Cowan, there's Cowan Cooks Soda Bread.
Wee bit of oil in her, no?
No.
No oil?
No oil. So we would just get her heating up. Now once she's nice and hot, we'll do the flour test. So what you do, take a bit of flour, salt bay that in there, and when the flour turns brown, that's how you know you can cook. We're also going to turn the oven on, get that preheating about 180. So you just...
And wait till that goes brown.
Wait till she goes brown. Yeah, a bit more there. So you can just see there, starting to go brown in the middle.
Yeah.
Right, pop them in there.
3 just?
Just 3 to start, yes. I don't think.
That's your hidden cubby hood.
We're not sponsored by Pepsi yet. So you can actually see there already. It's just starting to bulk up.
Yeah.
Same here, she's starting to bulk up. So that's the difference between here and back home. Back home, very much the way the gas is set up. This is very much concentrated in the middle. Even when I turn that full, it's still very much in the middle. Whereas back home, the set would be a lot wider. But maybe get a wee look at her there, see what she's like looking underneath. Oh, yeah, that's getting there. Mental note, you're definitely not flipping the sausages. Or sorry, the eggs. You can hear that there. Nice wee skin of them. And can you smell that there? You get that wee whiff?
I can smell it from here, yeah. They're good thick ones too.
The Cowan Cooks. Ding and Cowan, So what we'll do is actually just flip them on their edge as well.
What would you do with the ones that you wouldn't put on the pan? Would you put them back in the freezer?
You can freeze these. You can put them in the freezer for a while. Give them to Calvert. But after we will do a fry up with these. We'll have this. We got potato bread, sausages, black pudding, home cured bacon, beans, eggs.
Full works.
As close to the works as I can get. The one thing that I do miss, I was always quite partial to when I did a fry, a wee drop of fried wheaten.
With the fry?
So again, you can see the difference where it's really puffing up here versus the new one just in, very little to it.
Doesn't take that. You'll finish them in the oven, obviously.
There he is, the man himself, Jimmy Cowan, local legend. What? Jimmy Cowan! Right, what are you thinking? They're good?
Not too bad. Them 3 are alright now.
That's right, we should whip them out then.
I think so.
That looks tasty. Alright, so whack her in here and we'll bang them into the oven. So you can tell they're not just there, they're still a touch too soft. Like that's very springy there. So there we have
Soda bread.
our soda bread. We'll go back into the oven now for about 15-ish minutes. We'll just give it the push test, you know. Sort of, you know, rare, medium rare.
Any
see what it's
blood
like.
coming out of it?
Now, in the meantime, I'm going to go full scale, and get everything else ready. We're going to have a full-blown fry. And Jimmy's going to do the B-roll.
Do a taste test.
No, you're doing the B-roll. So, see you shortly. Right, so, Jimmy, that's our soda bread ready to go.
Soda bread sorted.
You got to take some home?
If it'll keep.
Well, Jimmy, how long does it keep for? Jimmy's now here with Jeremy. How long will it keep for?
I wouldn't recommend you getting any more than 2 days. I'd say 2 days.
But is that because you eat it that fast? He'd have it with jam, have it with tuna, everything on it. Right, now we're going to make a fry. Give me 5 minutes.
Isn't Jamie supposed to give me a jam?
Yes, he is! Right, Jimmy, get into it. What do you think of it? Oh, you gotta try this, the soda bread. That's the main point here.
I'll try a wee bit of everything.
After the actual thing, I'm from staying around and
Into your hash brown as well. That's maybe that oil has done the soda bread.
No, I had to close the element. Would you say?
Don't worry, what she does do.
No, I got some for myself. I haven't had it yet. Good? No, you got everything there.
No more.
I got more bacon. I can slice you bacon if you want. So, Jimmy, what's the thoughts here?
Just like home, Stephen.
Just like home. 10 out of 10.
Just like home. 10 out of 10.
Better than Sprats?
No. Good job.
Grand job. Thank you very much. Right, I'm going to have mine now. Right, so that's our Ulster Fry with Jimmy. Done. Homemade soda bread. Homemade everything bread. We'll see you soon. Till next time.